Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Kemi. It's August 7th, 2020. Thank you so much for joining me for my birthday celebrations yesterday online with my son and my artists, Wealth and KJ. It was a great evening until I heard that they arrested Naira Marley for breaching COVID conditions again. Which one? This concert in Abuja, where the government sanctioned the mall by closing the mall for a week or so. They even sanctioned the private jet company, and the private jet company said they did not know it was that Tunde Fashola. They saw Tunde Fashola, Aziz Fashola, and they thought he was the former governor of Lagos State. And, we heard all these stupid, ridiculous things just about non-accountability in Nigeria for everything. When you sanctioned the plane and the mall, maybe you should have sanctioned Naira Marley at the very same time and interviewed him, interrogated, and the Nigerian police didn't do any interrogation that I know of. Okay, this is why I got involved with Naira Marley's case when the EFCC arrested him. Civil rights, basic things. Nigerians should know their civil rights, and if you don't know it, ask somebody. If you see something, say something. Naira Marley has civil rights like anybody else. Okay, if they had a question about this incident, the first thing they should say is that, isn't that the same Naira Marley that was involved in the party with Funke Akindele? He signed an agreement that he would not do any kind of breaching of COVID, conducts anymore. I'm the leading COVID reporter in this country. My hashtag IJCOVID. Now, to say the least, that the government did not do anything about Naira, okay, I can tell you authoritatively that concert was billed as a drive-in concert. Naira did a poster. He said drive-in concert. Okay, maybe we haven't had a lot of drive-in concerts in Nigeria. We have COVID, right? Travis Scott did the very same concert the week before. Drive-in means you drive into the place, like a drive-in cinema in America. Some of you don't know these things. You can drive into a cinema, you sit in your car and you'll be watching the movie outside on a big screen. You're in your car. These are modern things that they do. Now, when he said drive-in concert, you drive into the concert, drive into the mall, Chabi Mall, and you sit in your car and watch the concert from your car. And there's a stage there, Naira is performing. That was what it was built to be. The mall agreed, he set up, and now you come, you lock the mall saying that there were crowds outside, no mask, no this. Sometimes you can't help the fact that people arrived at that concert. It's Naira Marley, for God's sake. And they didn't wear masks or they weren't in cars and all that. The artist didn't do anything wrong. Our government is doing the wrong thing. So late last night, Naira was supposed to join me on my live for my birthday video. Late last night, I received a message from Naira. It was a sad message. It took me to bed. I slept in the living room of my house. I did not go into the bedroom. I was that upset. Okay, the message just said, Mommy, I'm going through a lot of stress right now. Something is happening. Something of the sort. I'm not going to read you exactly what Naira said. He said, Mommy, I'm going through a very stressful time in my life. It was a sad message, and I'm not his real mother. But the way he said it, it was crying. Please, Mommy, I will call you tomorrow on your birthday. Now, a few minutes ago, I heard they whisked him to Abuja. Okay, security agencies whisked Naira Marley to Abuja to go and attend some kind of federal mobile court. A federal court in a stadium somewhere in some Eagle Square. I haven't been to Abuja, you guys know that. But I know what's there, some Eagle Square court there. You take Naira Marley into a stadium, put a mask on him and carry him to be tried for what? I have no access to him right now, but he should plead not guilty. And whoever the attorneys are should watch this. I have not even called anybody. I haven't called his mom. I haven't done anything because I don't even know where everybody is. Lines are not ringing. We have that network problem in the island where you call somebody, the line will be busy. But that person you called will see that missed call, then they'll call you back. That's Tiwa Savage called me yesterday. A lot of people called me yesterday to wish me, but I called them for other things like, oh, get ready, the live will be here, come in live. So we have that problem to take care of. And so you want to now sanction Naira Marley because he had a concert that he couldn't have any control over. During Travis Scott's driving concert, we saw people standing on top of cars. They were supposed to be inside the cars. But this is not America, right? This is why I keep telling you, stop saying this is not America. At the end of the day, what about all the Nigerian dignitaries and VIPs that took private jets outside this country when there's a COVID lockdown on the borders? What about Central Bank Director Emefiele and his wife flying a private jet to London? What about other people that just have access to private jets and they flew to London? I don't know where Davido is, okay? Davido is an artist, but I don't know where he is. I really can't confirm that Davido is in America, but there was an impression that he also traveled to America. And, of course, his father has a real good commercial, like private jet. But put Davido aside. Let's talk about government officials that put the rules in place. Many dignitaries are flying to London. London is a 6-hour flight up and down the place, and yet nobody has sanctioned them. When they now come back, when there's a national COVID border lockdown, these same people will come to their houses and they'll transmit that thing again. They're supposed to isolate for 14 days. It is just keep moving this disease. Look how we controlled COVID when the borders were closed. Now, a partial lockdown, we doesn't allow anyone to start flying to London. People are flying to London because they have money, and then they'll come back. They'll go to their children's schools or their children's houses and then transmit it to other people. That's why I keep telling people, don't go out to anybody's house. Okay, don't allow people in your houses because you don't know who's been where. So trying to use Naira Marley as a scapegoat is unnecessary and it's worthless. I think all charges should be dropped. I'm Dr. Kemi Omalulu Olunloyo, Lagos, Nigeria. It's 11:30 a.m., August 7th, 2020.